Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the jig. So the jig is very important because it allows you to start your robot at the same time, at the same place, always. So if you have a program that does very complex things and needs to be very accurate, you need to know where to start your robot. So for example, let's say I use a program to go to the table on this year's game. So here I have positioned my robot the way I want it to be for my program. I don't actually have a program for it, but I'm gonna do as if I did. So I go forward, and there, it arrives exactly where I want it to arrive. So, but then I'm in the competition and I don't really see where I position my robot, and I do it again. Let's see how it does now. Right now it's slightly off, but my attachment and my program needs to be very, very accurate and precise. So I failed this task. So what I want to do now is to be able to place my robot in the same spot every time. So this way, even if I'm stressed at a competition or I get run over by a bus, my teammates can actually go on and do the task without me being there. So what I have is a jig right here. It's just pieces of Lego put in the way that make my robot start the way I want it to. So let's say my robot needs to be positioned like this. Right? I think that's approximately the right position. Okay, now I use a jig instead. Now I have exactly the right position. So it can only be there. I will always start the same way, and if I push it, you see it too. Oops. Should always arrive where I want it to be. Right. I'm less accurate than the robot, but let's try a second time. There, same spot, more or less. So that's the jig. So you need to be able to place it against the wall or on the borders of the base, because the walls may change. The map can be more or less aligned with the wall. As you can see here, my wall, it's not completely touching the wall. So, or you know where you can put it. For example, I want this beam to be aligned with the top of the Lego logo, and it works. It's aligned. But make sure you need 2 points to make sure it's aligned, because if I just want this beam, this part here, to be aligned with the top of the Lego logo, that doesn't really work. It's not very accurate. If I have a line that needs to be aligned with the Lego logo, it's accurate. And if you want it to be flat against the wall, that works too. So as long as you start consistently your robot, everything is going to be fine, hopefully.